Hello. If there's any background noise that you can hear right now, so I apologize for that because outside, outside. Um, as of now, I'm back at YouTube studying. So, someone commented on this actually in live stream. Actually, the question is, I'm actually going to read it. Next Q&A, tell us why you take so long to make a new live stream, please. By Stoneart X4K. I don't know if that's the correct way to pronounce it. So that's why I'm going to make this video. I'm sorry I'm not going to make a brand new Q&A, but I'm going to answer that question. So, firstly, I actually make a video before I disappear in 4 months on YouTube that I'm actually going to fail on semester. So you can actually take a look at that. There you go. So to answer your question as of where I was around that time, I actually listed all of them right here on my on my to-do list right here. I actually wrote it just in case I forgotten about it. While I'm making this video. Actually, list all of them right here, and actually put it right here in the video. So let's talk about what actually happened. So the first thing that happened after I make that video, I was um, actually struggling on my academics because of the stuff I was going on in my life. And not only that, I was actually struggling on my hobbies as well. Because for me, in my opinion, hobbies are actually the ones or the things that actually I like, what I like doing, makes your day grateful as such. But to be completely honest, I was actually kind of losing myself. Not in a way that I actually want to, but I'm just losing interest in a lot of stuff, in academics, in my life, and all the things that I want to do. So, to make it short, I lost my motivation and I lost my drive doing these things that I actually really like. Because what happened around that semester, those grades I have, which failed, actually those grades that do not actually not reach the passing grade, affects me because that's my first time having a failed grade in my life. I never consider myself gifted, let alone consider myself the best student or an average student. I'm not being humble at all, but I consider myself a below average student. And I'm very weak at math and in all different subjects. There's no subject that I know I'm actually very good at. So yeah, so seeing that grade and for the first time in my life, because even if even if I'm below average that I entitled myself, I still actually passing some subjects back when I was in junior high school. But today is different. 2 years ago was a different era of my life. So going on that part, like in that or going on this part of my life, I'm having a hard time on adjusting and adapting into this kind of stuff. So I lost my motivation, which for me, actually a big deal, a very big deal for me because it was very personal, you know, losing the things that I enjoy the most and even school itself. I actually lost the sight of my goal because of that grades. So the reason why I'm here today because I'm actually back to myself. I am now studying right now and doing the things that I like again and because of um, reflection and rebuilding myself. That's why I'm here. The next thing is after this, losing myself in terms of academics and more on me, or like more personally, I actually do a lot of stuff. First is I actually did some research back around December. So around that time, I was very, very, very busy because I was defending we actually defending our research, which actually failed. But I know preparing your research is very time consuming, if you ask me. The next one is actually, I already put this, the lack of motivation. I lost motivation in doing stuff that I like, which I already mentioned. Struggling from studying. From this, actually, I'm not actually exactly struggling in my studying. I just lost my motivation. Oh, this one. Escaping slash running away from my problems. I actually, running away from my problem around those months because, I don't want to face the truth. But I remember my dearest friend told me that everything happens for a reason. And, I don't actually remember that. And it sounds cliche, to be honest, but that's actually what really happened. That her words helped me once again, because during back then her words really helped me in my difficult times, and seeing and realizing once again her words helped me personally. So I'm very grateful for that. Next one is, and this one, I'm actually busy writing my novel. So after realizing my mistakes, around that time I'm actually rebuilding myself in order to do this again. Studying and doing the things that I like. As of now, if you try to look at my desk, I'm going actually to make a clip for this. You can see a lot of mess because I'm actually doing preparation on my final grades on second semester. So there's that. And yeah, that's actually pretty much it. And that's the reason why I'm so busy around those 4 months. Number one is actually my problems, but like I said earlier, that around also on that time, I'm also rebuilding myself to achieve who I was before. Maintaining the determination, my hard work to achieve my goal as a average or the most stupid man alive in the world. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but what I'm saying is that I'm back, and because I rebuild myself, who I was before, I'm actually a different person now. I think a lesson that you will actually get from this, even though I'm not very good at speaking English, is that no matter how much you're tired, no matter how much you have a problem in your life, just keep moving forward. I guess that's the best way to say it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys around. I will continue studying, I guess, yeah, until I graduate from college, I promise. See you.